What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Snapshot Takes Football Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Javi. You're my boy here, Diego. How we feeling, man? I know it was just after the most recent Barcelona loss.
Terrible. I don't want to do this video right now. But it's been 2 weeks.
Yep.
So we got some things to catch up on.
Yep. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get started with Arsenal. Still first place.
Unfortunately, but
it's getting
things,
interesting.
Yeah, things are looking better.
So the first game we missed was against Sunderland,
Yep,
which they won 3-0.
Premier League match day 25. They won 3-0 that game. Jokeres brace. It's a pretty
Beautiful goal from Zubimendi as well.
Yeah. They're pretty good. Jokeres actually looked like a forward this game. Then his celebration on the floor was horrible.
And then the following game, which made it all interesting, was the game against Brentford, in which they tied 1-1. So dropping points again.
Yep, dropping points.
And this time, City actually
capitalized. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arsenal's not looking as good as they were at one point in the season. Even though, in my opinion, they've been looking terrible all season, just the way they play. But they've dropped form. I feel like, especially with that injury of Mikel Merino, it's just downhill from here. And other little injuries that have been here and there.
And then Odegaard only passing backwards.
Yeah.
So that definitely doesn't help.
The only creative player that seems to be playing is Eze on their team. But
even him.
Yeah, even he has his ups and downs. Oh no, it's getting scary, especially 4-point lead. They have a history of bottling. Will the pressure be too much?
I think so.
Still got another game against Man City too.
Because every time they drop points, you can see the frustration in their faces. I mean, Gabriel looks like he wants to cry after each one. So
they got Wolves next, so it should be an easy bounce back.
Second place, we got City, who is creeping up on Arsenal as we speak, which they actually been winning some tough games in their hands. I mean, they beat Liverpool 2-1.
I want to talk about that game.
Crazy game. Bigger than the Super Bowl.
I seen the stats on that. That's just insane. But what a game.
It was.
We actually watched that game together, and it was that Soboslai free kick, man. That shit.
That was a beauty.
What a kick.
He
had Gigi just standing there. He didn't know what to do. Yeah, but Soboslai took that game over. Like, that was his game. He dominated. He was the best player on the pitch. It was unfortunate he had to get that red card in the last dying minutes.
Yeah, it kind of goes back to what we were saying that about the whole subbing issue with Salah is like, you're not subbing these players out at all until like the 70th, close to the 80th minute. So all your players are dead tired.
Yeah.
So in that last play and where he got the red card, he was actually like dead tired in the beginning of that play. And then having to try to keep up with Haaland is no easy task. So.
I don't think even full health Soboslai's keeping up with Haaland. Haaland, when he gets in groove like that, you better hit him with a train.
Yeah, but I think Soboslai had a head start to it, but.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, Haaland, full pace is crazy.
Oh no, yeah,
he's an absolute machine. He even tried holding him on, and Haaland didn't even move.
Oh no, Haaland.
He kept going.
Haaland literally a Viking, bro.
It was crazy. It was a great game. Haaland ended up getting the winner penalty in the last minutes. What do you think about that penalty? I know we discussed it during the game, but
yeah, I think in the heat of the moment I was saying that it wasn't a pen, but I think the more I look at it, it was definitely a pen.
Yeah, he completely took his whole.
Yeah, even though the ball was played, but Alisson legit threw himself at him. So
yeah. And then the equalizer came from Bernardo Silva. A couple headers. I think Haaland assisted that, didn't he?
I'm not sure. I think
he headed it back, and then it bounced right to Bernardo.
It was one of those goals you can't even be mad at.
I forgot who slept on that. Maybe it was Virgil or Konate. One of the two slept.
I think it was Virgil.
They didn't track back. Oh, what a save from Gigi as well. Donnarumma from McAllister shot.
Yeah.
Yo, it had Pep reminiscing about his younger days. He was over there trying to recreate the save.
Nah, I mean, overall, that game was great. I can't even be mad. For some reason, City versus Liverpool, those games are always
it's like
great games.
Premier League classics.
Yeah, honestly, it's like, in my opinion, one of the most interesting games throughout the league. Because any other games is like,
that's a game you always look forward to.
Yeah, because those teams are always going at it.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like they know exactly how they got to play against each other.
Yeah.
And the atmosphere, the fans, it's like they have a rivalry with each other. First game of the season, though, completely took over. This game, it was looking like Soboslai was doing the same until little moments that Liverpool have been lacking all season. But a pretty good game. It was way better than that Super Bowl.
It's way better.
Yeah, it's actually Pep's first time winning at Anfield.
That's all.
Crazy.
And I think this is this the first time that Haaland scored at Anfield or no?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
No. First time he scores with City at Anfield. He scored before with Salzburg.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
In the Champions League, yeah. His teammate at the time was actually
Soboslai. Yeah.
So it's crazy. It's crazy how things come full circle.
A small world.
Yeah, but 2-1 victory for Man City.
Which was major.
Major, yeah.
Like they needed
at that point, with Arsenal had played on Saturday, it looked like that was it. They ended up
because if City would have lost this one, it might as well just called it right.
What was it? 8
Something
points,
like that.
And then it would have been like 11, around there, somewhere around that range. But they won that one. Then they beat Fulham. Yeah, goal from Semenyo, O'Reilly, and Haaland.
Semenyo and
Haaland are competing for that top
top
score. But yeah, that's the game that made them get closer to the title.
Yeah, that's the second half. City in the second half though.
Yeah, they slept, but
I mean
they had dominated already. They were on cruise control,
pretty much.
But they drops the lead to 4.
Yeah.
So it makes it a bit interesting. What do you think? You have hopes for them? You have hopes.
I'm gonna stay quiet because I've been bad juju as of lately. Can't say nothing. I have my opinions and hopefully they're right. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not yet, but interesting. Spices up the Premier League a little bit. They needed that because
that's why I'm not even mad that City won.
Yeah,
it's like before the game even started, I even said it. I was like, do I want Liverpool to win right now?
yeah. Cause now we talked about it like midway when it was 1-0.
Yeah.
It was a bittersweet moment for you.
Oh man, hey, I saw a golazo. That's all I care about at this point.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, Manchester City win that game. Well, both games that we missed, like we said, dropped the lead to 4 points. Third place Aston Villa.
Still third place. That's crazy.
Yeah,
the fact that they're holding on.
They drew, and they won.
I said this last video. You'll never see a continuous result for them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, loss, win, loss, draw, win.
Yeah, it kind of. Well, it doesn't really help them, but 7 points from the title, potentially they're still in it.
No, yeah.
It'll be to the very last game.
I mean, imagine top 2 just fall.
Yeah.
Just slip.
It's possible. They got a game upcoming. Let's say they draw and they win. They drops it to even 2 more points, 5 points. So it's a lot of league to still be played. And I think 10 games around there. So it's pretty interesting. There's chances for everybody going down to 4th. Manchester United.
That's
which
crazy.
Couldn't get the 5th win for that.
No haircut.
For that fan. I don't know if he's happy or he's sad because he's making money off
Oh, God, that's what I was just about to say. I swear it's a money grab for him because I think he benefits off of them not winning their 5th game.
Yeah.
Because that man's he's been on commercials, been on streams. Like,
even them winning their 5th game in a row, that was the main topic. Like, everybody was tuning in for that.
That's the sad part.
Yeah.
Imagine you haven't gotten 5 wins in a row in a good minute, and the main thing that people are thinking about is this dude's haircut once you make it 5 wins in a row.
It's crazy because they asked Bruno about it, and he said he doesn't care. Like, that's what it's supposed to be like.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. Like, I want to win, no matter what.
That's what I'm saying. To be overshadowed by a dude's haircut is wild.
But still, so that 4th win was against Tottenham. 2-0 win for Man United.
Early red card for Kuti.
Yeah, terrible challenge.
Like in the 30th minute. But I've seen worse tackles and they don't get red cards.
It was 50-50, but his ink, like he hit.
It was a bad tackle. It was a bad tackle. I agree. But I'm just saying, I've seen worse.
Yeah.
that don't get red cards.
Yeah.
Like Doku on McAllister
When?
a while ago.
No, when we asked.
Oh,
Yeah, I agree. Like, there's been some terrible, terrible tackles. And Buemo and Bruno. Why you laugh, man? And Buemo scored off of that set piece. A beautiful set piece, by the way. I don't know if they overtook Arsenal for the most set piece goals.
I believe it because it was close. I mean, but yeah, Bruno, Cunha, and Buemo.
He kind of shinned that Bruno's goal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, they sacked the manager, not after this game, but after the last game.
The most recent one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Thomas Frank. Yeah, so.
Well, it's because I think that was like their 11th league loss or something like that. Or they're in 11th place.
No, they're actually almost fighting relegation.
Yeah, that was like
16th place.
Yeah,
they have
11
losses.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
That's crazy.
Comparing to what they're doing in
the Champions League.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. I bet Kuti's happy because I know.
Oh, he's about to leave.
Yeah, he's about to leave, but there was internal confrontation between the two.
With Thomas Frank?
Yeah.
Oh. I've heard that since he started.
Yeah, I don't know, but even
with
like at the beginning,
Spence.
Yeah, like they weren't seeing eye to eye. I mean, how you gonna bring an Arsenal fan to coach Tottenham? It's self-sabotage.
Oh God, he did that shit on purpose.
Yeah. And sacked before the Arsenal game.
Pretty sure they losing regardless.
Tottenham is gonna Tottenham. It's crazy. 2 years back to back in the bottom half after competing, being a so-called top six.
I mean, didn't they win the?
Yeah, they won
Europa League?
Yeah, but
they won something.
I don't know how they won that. I don't know how they fell in that.
It doesn't look good for Tottenham, but I'm gonna say that every season.
Yeah.
Sorry, Hawk.
And then Manchester United tied their latest game against West Ham. Real boring game. Real low intensity from Man United. They let West Ham control that game. And it was a late equalizer from Sesko.
Mm.
He scored a beauty, though. A little crossing. He hit it first time. Hopefully he finds form because they need him. They don't have a real natural 9. It's just been Mbuemo and Cunha, Bruno, and Casemiro picking out goals.
Pretty much. But Mbuemo and Cunha holding it now.
Especially Chelsea all season. Like, they haven't been performing against mid and lower table teams, but every big team they have versed, they've put a challenge.
Talking about Chelsea, actually, they haven't. I don't understand. They have a good record, but they just don't look convincing. Honestly, 3-1 win over Wolves, but it's against Wolves.
Palmer hat trick, 2 penalties, I believe.
Man, you were over there talking about Salah. I forgot about Cole Palmer. All he scores is penalties.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
Yeah, and then they tied 2-2 with Leeds.
Yeah.
I don't think they beat Leeds at all this season.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not too sure.
I think they drew both times.
Chelsea in 5th place with 44. They're still in contention for Champions League.
The Premier League is getting interesting, but nonetheless, that's all we got to talk about for the Prem. So we can go ahead and move over to La Liga, which we have a new leader now. Real Madrid are in first place now with 60 points, 2 points ahead of Barcelona. How you feel about that, man?
Penalty FC.
So the first game we missed from Madrid was the 2-0 against Valencia, which Real Madrid still don't look convincing. It is crazy how they're keeping up in La Liga. Because Madrid in that game, they didn't wake up to like the 60th minute or something like that when Carrera scored his goal.
Yeah, they had a fight for that goal.
And then Valencia had their chances as well. So
yeah.
And Mbappe ends the game with a goal, like in the dying minutes as well. But their most recent game was against Real Sociedad, which they win as well, 4-1. And hat-trick from Vini?
No, brace. 2 penalties. Gonzalo scored the first beautiful pass from Trent.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so the first one was Gonzalo, second one was Vini penalty, third, another beauty from Fede.
Oh,
he just curls it in the top corner.
Beautiful.
And then he tried to take his frustration out on a cooler. I think he thought Bielsa was sitting on it. And then Vinny ends the game with another penalty, which
That's the controversial one that I've been seeing around.
beautiful penalty. Man, Lamine Yamal almost got his knee taken out a week ago, and
Nothing
they
was
ain't
going.
even review it. I ain't got nothing to say about that, man.
Well,
I'm upset about what happened today.
first let's talk about the first game we missed on Barcelona, which they do win 3-0 against Mallorca. Koundé again, disastrous. Has been terrible. Both fullbacks from Barcelona have just been terrible. But in that game, Rashford did shine.
Yeah, I think that's his best game all season. Like he
was putting in effort.
Yeah, he actually tried. Like he wasn't just shooting; he was shooting and like trying to be a part of the game.
Yeah, and then golazo from Lamine in that game as well.
Yep.
Joan Garcia amazing in that game as usual.
Bernard's
goal was amazing. And that was probably my favorite one from the game.
Nice
but yeah, that pretty much says about that game. And then today's game was the game against Girona, which they do lose
2-1.
Man,
2-1. I don't even know what to say. I don't know where to start. I can't say they lacked intensity.
Oh no, it was especially the first half.
Yeah,
crazy.
It was a great game.
Back and forth. Both teams had their chances.
Yeah, both teams played really, really good. I feel like every team is capitalizing now on same thing as last season. There gets a point where your players start getting tired, and they're capitalizing on the counter. There will be attacks that it will be 2 defenders in the back with like 4 dudes attacking you. What are you supposed to do?
And it seems like the only true defender that's in the back four, it seems like right now, is Eric Garcia.
Yeah, he was the only one.
Because Kubarsi is there, but he hasn't been as accurate lately.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to explain that. When there's a difference in accuracy when it comes to defenders, and there's a difference in accuracy when it comes to attackers. Because in defenders, it's all about your timing, you know. And Kubarsi just hasn't been there as of lately. And Eric Garcia just has to do everyone's dirty work. Like, I sincerely feel bad for him.
Yeah, he's been great, and hopefully he didn't come off injured because he seemed like he was holding a muscle, and he
looked very frustrated.
Yeah, he put his jacket over his head. Supposedly, the upcoming international break is the last call up before the World Cup. He hasn't been called before, so I'm guessing he's hoping he gets called up this one to get his feet wet at the national team level to make the World Cup team. But yeah, he's been he's been the best defender all year. I criticized him in a couple of videos at the beginning of the season, off camera. Yeah, I know how much I criticized him, but he's actually shut my mouth. If it wasn't for him doing all these pivotal roles, then I don't know where Barcelona would be. Because he could play as a CDM, he could play as a right back, he'll play as a center back. Like, he's literally
Sergio Roberto.
Yeah, almost like a Sergio Roberto. More physical. He has goals to him, so he's a warrior, and he's been doing his thing.
You just gotta feel bad for him because Ferran Torres be setting him up. I'm convinced Ferran Torres working with the enemy, bro.
Yeah, we'll talk about how he set him up in a bit. At first, I wanna talk about how shit Koundé's been terrible, bro. Like,
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Every player from every team that's been in a goal drought, as long as they play the left side, bro, you straight. Vinny was on a goal drought. He hadn't scored in I don't know how many games. It was like
11.
Oh, or like 11 games or something like that. And then he plays against Koundé, goal. And then Julian hadn't scored in I don't know how many games. And then he scores. And then today, I think the dude from Girona actually scored his first goal for Girona.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but obviously you could tell there was a huge difference in the first half with Rafinha on the pitch. Like, there was more chances. Fortunately, we hit the post like 3 or 4 times this game. Lamine misses a penalty. Once again, like I've said it before this season, I don't know why he's on the penalties. You have Rafinha.
That don't make no sense to me.
I'd rather have Ferran Torres kicking the penalty kicks than Lamine. Lamine, when he steps up for a penalty, there isn't one time he doesn't look awkward taking that run up. Like, every penalty kick he takes is awkward. Like, there hasn't been one penalty he takes Spain or Barcelona that I say, wow, that's a good penalty.
It seems like he just has no strength in his legs.
It's like he's so wonky, bro.
Yeah.
Like if he's not finesse shot from outside the box, it doesn't look good. Free kicks terrible, corner kicks terrible.
Oh God. Every free kick he takes, way over the bar. Every corner kick he takes is about heading to the other side of the field. Every penalty kick, I mean, he was 2 for 2 before this. Supposedly, that's what I saw on the game.
4 for 4.
Oh, well, but
something like that. Yeah.
every time I see him standing up for a penalty, he, like you said, he looks like wonky. Like he just doesn't look confident.
Yeah, and there's no routine to it. There's no technique to it. He just hits it and hopes the goalie goes the wrong way.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, like today he would have scored. It was placed nice. He just hit the post. But still, he shouldn't be taking those. That's why his GA is so much higher than last year's too, though. Like his game has dropped a bit. He's getting back to that level, but in my opinion, I said it before, I feel like his game has dropped. I know we made a TikTok about this. People were commenting saying, "Oh, he's been more influential. He has been this and that." No, bro. Like, yeah, the goals and assists, but everything's not just stats. He lost the ball a million times. He keeps doing that every single game. This is not the same Lamine from last season, and that's clear. Rafinha coming back was huge. Ferran Torres looked totally lost. We need Pedri back so bad. Like
So
it's just
bad.
Frankie, bro. It's just Frankie.
I gotta feel bad for Frankie because when if he's the only midfielder there, like if Pedri's not there and he's having a bad game, it's raps.
Fermin and Olmo were lost. Fermin didn't do nothing all game at all. I feel bad for Frankie, as like you said, like we need to give him a break once Pedri comes back and starts getting more in. Because if he gets injured at the end of the season, like I feel like it will be a little bit less impactful than if Pedri gets hurt at the end of the season. But we still need both of them.
Yeah.
Like those two are the glue to this team.
Yeah. And then that high line doesn't work.
Yeah.
Without Pedri, like even if they're not part of that defensive line, they play a crucial role in balancing the team.
Yeah. And then moving on to Atletico game, like we lost 4-0. And you could tell the difference between that game and this game. Rafinha was back, and the amount of press, that's what was missing against Atletico.
Yeah.
And then when you're missing Pedri, who has recovered the most balls for this team throughout the whole season, like Rafinha's press is so good because you have Pedri and Frankie there recovering, dishing out these balls. So it's like it goes hand in hand. Like those two guys, I'd rather have no Lamine than be missing Rafinha and Pedri, honestly.
Definitely. I agree 100%.
Because Rooney has been great, bro. Like, Rooney has sparks of brilliance as well. Like, I think, and he's more direct, I feel like. Yeah. And he's not...
Rooney would probably take more shots in the game than Lamine would.
And I feel like Rooney doesn't have that ego that Lamine has, that I have to score. Here, you score.
Right. Like, he'll pull off his skill moves, but that's fluent to him, you know? Yeah. But when it comes to the team, he's going to put the team first.
And I think Lamine, I've said it before, like, I think that's something he needs to go back to, putting the team first, because last year he was doing that.
Yeah.
He was putting the team first, and this year is like, he wants to score, he wants to be the man, he wants to take over. You were already taking over last season. That's my take. Atletico totally dominated us.
And like I said in the previous game, is that the fullbacks from Barcelona have been terrible. Every goal came from Balde's side.
Yeah,
and it seems like as long as you have an okay winger on your team, best believe you're gonna get by the fullbacks of Barcelona, because defensive wise they are terrible. And in this game against Girona, Balde wasn't there even in the attack. So, like, the whole team has just been in a drop in form. And you can tell when Rafinha's in, it makes a huge impact. But even with Rafinha back, you need Pedri. You need that stabilizer in the middle, because even then, it just won't work.
Yeah, Balde only played the last few minutes today, but I guess that was after the terrible display against Atletico, because Giuliano fried him. Giuliano did whatever he wanted. Him, Lookman, and Julian. They killed us. That's what we get for criticizing Julian and him not wanting to be Atletico. He scored a beauty. That was a nice shot. And then he missed a couple. Lookman was on On fire. Yo, we need another left back. Ain't all right. Nah, left back is okay. We need another right back. We need Cancelo to get full form. I don't know if he'll be better, but I feel like attacking wise, he gives us an extra boost. Kunde looks like he got his shoes on backwards.
Like, he's just been terrible this season. It's crazy because last season he had such a solid season.
Defensively, I would say he had a goals.
But the link up, the link
yeah.
up what he had with Lamine though is what really brings him out there, you know. And now he just, it don't even look like he's linking that well up with Lamine now, because I feel like Lamine's being more egotistical about it. Because you know, last year was all Kunde would run behind him, then Lamine would give him the ball.
Yeah.
And now it seems like that's happening less and less.
Yeah. Lamine learned how to cut in at the end of the season last year, and then he just stuck to it. Yeah. And I feel like that's the biggest difference.
Because even in the game against Atletico, Kunde had the ball, and he was like at the edge of the box, and he was looking to see who was in the middle of the box. Ain't nobody there. It was like Lewandowski and like the 6 Atletico players. Yeah. Like, where was the rest of the team?
Do you think they come back?
I think it's possible. I think it's possible that they score 5 goals. The issue is, can they defend of them not scoring another?
Yeah, because you know Atletico have some stinker sometimes. They just lost to Rayo Vallecano 3-0.
Right, exactly. Like so you beat Barcelona 4-0 and then continue to lose in La Liga.
They said they're the Tottenham of the La Liga.
Yeah.
Robbed from the top teams to give to the poor.
Damn, Robin
Hood. But yeah, I don't know if they could come back. I think it's going to be close. I think they're going to be 1 goal away from it. And it could be that, what you said, like, I believe they'll score.
Because they scored in the last game, but it was.
But how good can you defend it? Yeah. And then La Liga, there's still a lot to be played. They're down 2 points. There's Clásico still, Madrid been on fire, though. They haven't
lost a game.
In the last 5 games, they only lost 2 games this season, drew 3. Barca have drawn 1 but lost 4. And 2 of those came in the last 5 games. So definitely, I think fatigue is playing a part. It's going to be interesting. Is it going to be a break it or make it next few weeks for Barcelona? Well, not really. The only real competition they're going to play out right now is the Copa del Rey. But after that, it's crunch time.
The thing is they're kind of in playoffs with like every competition they're in right now.
Yeah.
Next week or this week, sorry, the Champions League, no? Or next week?
Yeah, this week is Champions League. Madrid is playing Benfica tomorrow.
Yeah, and so Barcelona is Champions League. They still got Atletico to worry about. La Liga, like Barcelona have a lot to think about, and I don't feel like they have enough depth to really do what they're expected in everybody's eyes to do. You know, because you look at the bench, you still got Bernal who's recovering form, Casado who's extremely aggressive. You know he's bound to get a yellow card every game. You have no defenders. You got Araujo, but you run that risk with Araujo.
But I feel like it's
Cancelo who's yet in form.
I feel like Araujo, you gotta put him in, especially rest Garcia, rest Cubarsí, let him play La Liga. La Liga, you have a little more leeway. To fuck up. Like you could recover from that. But Champions League, I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's
Kunde, I don't know what Kunde needs, man. He need to get sent. I know he last year before the season start, he was in Africa visiting his grandma. I think he need to go back there. Do some brujeria or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, other leagues pretty much the same. Bayern in first place.
Well, great video.